out some extra stuff, just adding nail lines to the flower of life. You see this nice triangle shape pattern, and then over here you see this honeycomb pattern, which we see bees make. And it's just the best way to get maximum storage in a small space. And then here we have the 64 tetrahedron. This is also really common on t-shirts around here. And something that really confused me is that if you look, you'll see that some lines aren't connected. Because I thought this was just the male version of the flower of life. But then when I was looking at images and trying to reproduce it, I was like, why is this not connected? Why is this not connected? So this was just a 3D image taking away the outer lines. So I had to look into that and see why aren't these lines connected. This doesn't make sense to me. It's not intuitive. It doesn't feel right. So the tree of life that we saw, which represents our own personal spiritual body and our own personal spiritual path, you'll see that if 3 of us come together, we get this shape here. And if you spin that 3 more times, you get 6 of us. So this is representative of our soul family, or our starseed family coming together, and us coming together in unity. And also, it's not just these 6, but you also have this cube octahedron, or the vector equilibrium, representing perfect balance. Everything's just perfectly balanced and in harmony with all of us coming together. And in this shape here, we see a lot. This is the Fibonacci spiral. It maps out the golden ratio, which is basically a 1 to 1.618 ratio. This ratio is important because it's the ratio of our knuckles, how our eyes are spaced. This is the curve of our ears that we see. It's how ram horns are designed. You see it, what is it? Exactly, nauticals, ammonites, just a lot of nature and how the leaves on the trees grow in a certain pattern that